Today, security executives should be concerned about targeted attacks against their critical infrastructure, attacks against their databases, and also the time that it takes to patch vulnerabilities that they have in systems in their networks. This is, of course, a large cost, and the aim of our systems is to reduce costs for having to patch those systems.
Our networks face an increasingly sophisticated threat. The days when people were just kind of joyriding on the internet are over. The people who are breaking into our computer systems today are financially motivated, they're well organized, and they're very effective at what they do.
A company needs an intrusion prevention system because firewalls simply do not block today's attacks. Firewalls, by their very nature, allow traffic in so that customers can access e-commerce websites. As a result, the attack community can use these open holes in a firewall to attack vulnerabilities on systems. Likewise, there can be outbound attacks from their network, which they would be liable for. An intrusion prevention system is able to stop both these inbound and outbound attacks to reduce the risk exposure and also cut down on liability.
The value of IBM's network IPS is that the security content is developed by X-Force. We have the best security vulnerability research team in the world, and we look at this stuff at a very detailed level in order to make sure that we really understand how these attacks work and we can protect you effectively.
The IBM Security Network IPS system contains a protocol analysis module, which we call PAM. PAM allows you to go beyond traditional IPS by including data protection and web application protection functionality. PAM was built to be extensible, so in the future, as new threat landscapes, as new threat vectors come along, we can build new engines and bolt that on to the PAM framework. So there are other security vendors and products on the marketplace that essentially do regular expression or pattern matching. And those are important and provide protection to customers, but they only provide it at the surface level. They're not able to deal with attack techniques such as obfuscation or embedded files inside of embedded files.
Virtual Patch is a technology inside the IBM Security Network IPS. The Virtual Patch allows corporations to go ahead and patch their systems on the wire at the appliance level instead of actually applying a physical patch to a system.
So at X-Force, we spend a lot of time thinking about the attack techniques that we think the bad guys are going to use in the future so that we can go ahead and build protection technology into our products today so that your network is prepared when these attacks do arrive. I kind of think about computer security like a boxing match. You know somebody's going to take a swing at you, and you kind of want to get out of the way, and you want to anticipate where that blow is going to land. And so in X-Force, that's what we do. We anticipate where attacks are going to come from, and we get your network ready to protect you ahead of the threat.